Hi, Collective. I'm Sophia with Sacred Wisdom Oracle, and I'm going to do a reading for you tonight. So I'm actually just cleansing this deck, but I'm going to start with some angel numbers from this angel number deck. Do things a little differently tonight. Hope you all are doing well. I'm going to start by saying a quick prayer before we get into anything here. Divine angels, spirits, ancestors, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, guidance, with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm in Texas and the weather has been fabulous. I've been hearing that places in the United States have been, upper United States have been dealing with a lot of different weather issues. So I hope you all are okay. And before we get into this, I just want to say thank you so much to all your love and support, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I'll be honest, it was a little, I didn't really know what to expect, being that this is a new channel. But you guys have been so amazing and kind, and watching the videos and liking and commenting. I just want to send you so much love. Thank you very much. It's so appreciated. You have no idea. All right, so thank you. All right, let's get in and get some numbers here. Holy Spirit, what numbers, angel numbers here, does the collective need in this reading? We have 2424, 6969, and 8989. I'm going to take one more. Can we just get one more, please? Thank you. 8383. Interesting. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't use this deck very often, and I'll just tell you why. There are no 3-digit numbers in here. They're all 4 digits, and for that reason, I love the deck. I love the idea behind the deck. I like that there's, you know, the definitions and all that on here. However, I wish that the deck was more, it had more numbers in it, and they weren't all just 4-digit numbers. So, but no shade to the deck maker or anything like that. I just would have preferred more 3-digit numbers, because those are the numbers that we see a lot of. Being that, you know, we see that on the clock and that sort of thing. So maybe you'll be seeing these numbers in the form of, I don't know, phone numbers or zip codes, or I don't know. Okay, so let me read 2424. Gratitude, mindfulness, kindness, and positivity. Now I feel bad for saying anything about the deck, because here we've got this number that says gratitude, mindfulness, kindness, and positivity, and I feel like I was being negative, so my sincere apologies. Okay, this says, let me just put my glasses on to make sure I can read this properly. Embrace the beauty of each day, cherishing the moments that bring joy and gratitude. Practice mindfulness, appreciating the present and finding solace in nature's wonders. Surround yourself with laughter, love, and adventure, creating a life filled with happiness, connection, and growth. Okay? Now I'm going to read 6969. Give, volunteer, worthy causes, and purpose. Give generously to those in need and make a positive impact on the world. Volunteer your time and effort to help others or contribute financially to worthy causes. By doing so, you will experience a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment. And we have here 8-9, 8-9, fulfilling life, nurturing passions, dreams, and journey. The path to a fulfilling life lies in nurturing your passions and following your dreams. Discover what truly makes your heart sing and take steps towards making them a reality. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step brings you closer to your true purpose. And now we have 8-3, 8-3. Relationships, love, respect, and happiness. Nurture your relationships with family and friends by showing love, respect, and empathy. Spend quality time with them, listen attentively, and offer support when needed. Build strong bonds that will bring you happiness and fulfillment. All right, well, I like to start off a reading on the positive. So sometimes the decks that we use aren't the most positive. I'm going to keep it real here. But let's go ahead and dive into this What's the Vibe deck and get some overall energy. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. One sec here. I flipped the one side of the cards here. My bad. Okay, that's going to do it for now. Harmony just flipped over. All right. All right, Spirit, what can we get for overall energy? Okay, so right out the gate, we've got tension, stressed out, migraines, and worry. Oh boy. What else does the collective need to hear as far as overall energy, Spirit? Let me turn this up. Hold on real quick. Huh. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, what else does the collective need to hear for overall energy, please, Spirit? Wow, okay, I'm not taking all these. We have laughter, clingy, harmony, and blocked. But if those are, I just want one at a time tonight. So if those are gonna come out, I'm positive one of them will come out if Spirit wants it to. Vacay. So get away, relax, have fun. So somebody may be extremely stressed out here. You may be worried about something. You may be actually having migraines. You may be called to relax and have some fun at this time. Okay, Spirit, can we get another card here for overall energy in this reading? Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So all work and no play, can be a problem, and it can create sometimes a pessimistic attitude. So you're being called to, if you really want success, to relax and have a little bit of fun. If you're being stressed out and you're having any sort of worry or migraine or anything like that. All right, what else can we get here? Soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So this could be you or your soulmate that's dealing with this. You may be needing to support your soulmate at this time. if they're dealing with something like this. We have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. So yeah, you may be conflicted about this. Your partner may be conflicted about something. We have time, and we have consequences. Delay, procrastination, and being too busy. So yeah, you might be conflicted about this situation here that you may be delayed on, or you might just be too busy or procrastinating on something. We also have consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. So your soulmate could potentially be sending you mixed signals, and this may be leaving you perplexed or conflicted. There could be something with mixed signals here happening. So, or bad choices that either yourself or somebody else has made. Yourself or them, I should say. Okay, let's get one more, please, Spirit. Epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. So this may be yourself also that you may be having some type of an epiphany about. All right, where to go next? We're going to use this one, and then we will use the Kipper. All right, Spirit, can you give us some clarity on this tension, please? Insecure, stressed out, worry, migraines, and this may be causing some type of insecurity here. You could be insecure about some type of a soulmate relationship that you're being optimistic about. Clarify, vacate. Thank you. Keeping a promise. So this could apply to you in your relationship here with somebody. Now, a soulmate doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a relationship that you're in with, your partner. This could be a relationship with a friend. It could be a relationship with a family. Promiscuous, sleeps around, a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. Oh boy, here we go. So you may be hopeful about a relationship here that you are having an epiphany in regards to, about some type of promiscuous relationship somebody's in or you're in. This could have to do with your soulmate. Clarify soulmate, please. Twin flame, friendship, or romantic partner. I'm just going to take the two that came out face up. We have check yourself and in their feels. Shoot, you guys, I just realized that I didn't flip the camera around. I'm sorry. So it makes it a little difficult to see, but... And these three that came out were tantric sex, emotional intelligence, and private relationship. And Spirit's saying these actually apply to this reading here. So, but I'm not taking them. There's just too many cards. And it says, I hate nothing about you on the bottom of the deck. Clarify puzzled, please. So you could be puzzled and in your feels about this relationship. You could have been saying, check yourself to this soulmate here that you are with. And this could very well, be, a loving relationship that you're in, that you spend a lot of time with. Now we have setting the record straight. under puzzled and conflicted. So you could be either requesting that the record be set straight, or even perhaps you are this person that somebody is accusing you of being promiscuous. This could be your situation where somebody's saying this about you and they're in their feels. You could be actually perplexed about the situation and setting the record straight. Clarify this time, please. And you may just be thinking like, well, in time it will make itself known, you know, but let's see what we have here. Getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. So somebody could be saying they're too busy, or, you know, switch it if it makes sense, you know, like if you're saying you're too busy and this person could be thinking that they're getting played. But I'm getting that this is you feeling like you're getting played over time here. And maybe you're procrastinating in a relationship because you feel like you're getting played because this person is making bad choices. All right, let's clarify consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. And of course that they could be, wow, enjoying the gossip, watching shit go down. And this is falling right under consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. Okay, so yeah, you may be like sitting back having an epiphany, like getting your popcorn and just being like, what the hell? Having a complete epiphany about this person and what they're telling you, and the mixed signals they're giving you, the bad choices they're making, and the games they're playing. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Something tells me you have you've had an epiphany. Like you're reflecting on things and you're like, I've had so many unanswered questions that are coming to light now. Investigating, yeah. So you've been investigating this situation. You're just kind of like, and then this has led you to an epiphany. Now you have answered questions. You may be even like realizing through this whole situation that you have untapped talents, like, you know, like spiritual gifts. You might be like, oh my God, I called it. Like, you know, and I need to clarify something, you guys, because I believe we are all born with spiritual gifts, okay? It just depends on how you choose to use those gifts. If you're willing to tune into your intuition, right? We all have intuition. It just is whether or not you exercise that ability, right? So we all get intuitive, like hits on things. We all get, we all have an intuition when it comes to things. It just depends on whether or not you choose to listen to it or ignore it, okay? So that being said, you know, you may be watching and investigating and, you know, looking at things. You might be self-reflecting and being like, wait a minute, this didn't happen, but they're saying it did. So there could be some gaslighting going on here. Let's get another one for epiphany and investigating, please, Spirit. Fake friends. So this could be a friend that you thought was like your bestie here. Did I show it to you guys? Probably not long enough here. Fake friend. So this could be somebody that you thought was a friend that you're now having like an epiphany about. And this person could be like seriously bugging. The situation could be bugging you. They could be a bugaboo. They could be one of those people which, and I'm not saying this in any kind of negative way, okay? Please don't come for me in the comments. But you know, you could have had an epiphany about this person and be like, wow, this person calls me every single day. And they might be like, hey, I'm just checking in. And then you realize that their checking in is like prying and trying to, you feel like this person's gathering information in a way. That's what I'm picking up. All right. Let's see, is there any other? Yeah, let's move on. Okay. Let's use this deck. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to hear from this deck? And can we clarify tension? Reckless love, sex. So this, exactly. So you could be finding out that this person, you or this person could be having reckless sex, but I'm not getting it's you, because this could be flipped either way, but I'm getting this is this person, this particular person that we're dealing with. And remember, this is all energy. So I hate to be like, oh, it's a person, blah, 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 but energy manifests itself in people. So it is what it is. Okay, so you could be insecure, stressed out, having worry and migraines about this particular person that we're just, or this energy that, and you could be like, this person is not keeping a promise, or you're saying, I'm keeping a promise to this person, and they're having reckless sex. So they could have gone away like on a vacation, and that could be, you know, one aspect of this storyline here, or you guys need to go away on a vacation. Illumination, yeah, so something has gone on here, perhaps even on a vacation. Something's being illuminated, this trust, discovery, awakening here. You're awakening, you are seeing things for what they are. Self-love. So this is falling under hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and then promiscuous, sleeps around, a hot free-for-all. So this person may be like, oh, I'm just on my self-love journey. You know, I'm not promiscuous. I'm not this. I don't just sleep around, blah, blah, blah. I'm just loving me and enjoying, you know, my life and being young and enjoying things. And this could be anybody that could be saying this at any age, okay? But this could just be like, well, I'm on, you know, somebody's just saying, well, I'm on a self-love journey and it's not being promiscuous, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Let's get some clarification here for in their feels. Check yourself, this soulmate. Clarify this in their feels and check yourself. Thank you. Oh goodness. Police station. What happened? Something happened here. That someone's in their feels. And we've got check yourself. And like, so this could be a situation where like the policeman is coming in and like, you know, it could be that something happened here and I don't know what. A myriad of things could have happened, for example, right? So, you know, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be like an actual policeman coming in or an actual visit to the police station. I hope we're going to get more information, but it could just be like, you know, putting down your foot, you know, like, okay, this is, you know, you need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, check yourself, because I'm not putting up with this. You know, you could be coming in and like acting as though like you are like, you know, the policeman, you know, saying, no, this isn't going to work for me. And then they could be in their feels about this. Like, well, what do you mean? I'm not being promiscuous. I'm just on my self-love journey. And you could be puzzled and perplexed and be like, what the F are you talking about? Like, you're doing this, you're having reckless sex and or self-love, and you know, and you could be like, you know, you're actually really insecure if you feel like you need, and now this is not, I'm just speaking, please don't cover me, you guys, in the comments, okay? I'm not speaking in a negative way. I'm just giving examples, okay? So, you know, you could be like, no, like, what are you, insecure? Why do you need to go out and feel like you need to be around all these people of the same or opposite sex? Why do you need to feel like you need to be having people give you self-love, what's the word I'm looking for? Assurance. Or whatever, like, are you insecure, or, you know, and you may be trying to get to the bottom of things, you know? So, okay, so now we're under puzzled, conflicted, perplexed, confused, okay? And then we have setting the record straight, okay? And funeral. And this doesn't have to be an actual funeral, and I'm not getting it's an actual funeral. I'm getting that, like, you're putting your foot down and you're saying, no, this is going to be over. I'm not going to get played. I've given you enough time. You've delayed me. You've procrastinated here. You've acted like you're too busy because you're out on your self-love journey. And now there's consequences. You've made bad choices. You've played games. You've given me mixed signals. Now I'm having an epiphany, and I'm not into fake friends. I've investigated. I've watched it go down. And now, like, this person is falling apart. All right? So, like, this is just what it is. Bumping heads. See? Thank you. Come through, Spirit. So you guys are just bumping heads. And so this is, you know, it is what it is. So on the split, we have phony, trickster, illusions. So this person is like, you feel like this person, you feel like you're getting played. You've been watching this shit go down, and now you're closing the cycle. Okay? You are like, no, this is like trickster shit. This is illusion. You're casting illusions, and, you know, let's clarify fake friends, please. Fake friends investigating epiphany. Round and round. Round and round. All right. Cycles, triggers, lessons. So you might be just like, okay, look, I'm learning lessons here. You know, maybe you are at a point where you're kind of like, why did I let so much time go by? Why did I allow so many mixed signals and bad choices and games to come through from this person? And you're having an epiphany. You're self-reflecting. You're just kind of like, no. Because you basically, it sounds to me like you're already, like, why would you want to be in a relationship and feel single? Because that's the energy we're getting here. You're like sitting back watching this person self-destruct and, you know, be out on their self-love journey, having reckless sex, acting like they're just so insecure and promiscuous. And you are sitting here keeping a promise and having an awakening now to this person's, the negative cycles that have come and games and bad choices that this person has made, and the mixed signals that they've given you, the delays that they've caused for you in life. In the sense that you're sitting back doing the right thing in this relationship, and they are doing the wrong thing, and you're looking at things and you're kind of like, I've been in this relationship with this person and I actually feel single. Like, I feel single, and here I'm taken. So you're in a situation where you are loyal, and you're sitting back watching this person self-destruct and create problems in your relationship. And you're like, I might as well be single if I'm already single. At least then you would feel like you could put your, you know, because you're essentially a kept person at this stage. You can't just go out, you know, if you're like me, I'm a very loyal person. And if I'm in a relationship, I give it my all. So that being said, I'm not going to go out and start dating somebody else until I'm out of this mess, right? Because you don't want to start dating somebody and find somebody that you actually enjoy spending your time with, that is actually treating you well. And then for them to find out that you actually are in another relationship, or, you know, not be able to spend time with that person, the new person, because you have to worry about this other person coming over and claiming you, right? And being like, well, look, you're my girl. Well, wait a minute, or a guy. And you're like, wait a minute, you're coming over claiming me, but you're not claiming me when you're out being promiscuous on your self-love journey. So I'm getting that you're like bringing this to an end. You're closing this cycle out. Oh boy. So we've got pregnancy, sorry you guys, pregnancy, fake news, and DNA. So let's get some clarity on this, because I don't really know how this, so Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. So they could be, this person could have actually been spreading fake news about something here, about you being the queen, a queen, in whatever sense that means. This is energy, so it could be male or female. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do, this is getting juicy, isn't it? All right. Let's get this deck, and then we'll get the kipper needed. All right, Spirit, can you clarify this reckless love, insecure? We have dirty offer and bad reputation. So you may be finding out from this person, not only have they been like being dirty, but you may be finding out from others that this person has a bad reputation, or you may be actually saying this person has a bad reputation. Like you're like, I don't want this dirty offer. You have a bad reputation. Like, I don't, you know, and the last thing you want to do is be giving yourself to somebody that has a bad reputation, and they're out there being promiscuous on their self-love journey, keeping you a kept person here, a loyal kept person at that, who has a good reputation. And the last thing you want to do is be in you know, something where you're giving yourself to somebody and then they're bringing some unexpected gift home to you, you know, the gift that keeps on giving kind of thing. Hooked. This person is straight up hooked on intimacy and sex. And this is falling right under reckless love, insecure, and so reckless sex, insecure. They're hooked on this reckless sex. I mean, we're just getting clarification after clarification. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify this vacay, keeping promises, get away, having fun. Now this is really, I'm getting this more as having fun versus getting away. But there could be a situation with you guys where there's been a vacation here, where somebody's gone away on a vacation with somebody. So we have winning and we have unhinged. So somebody may be unhinged here about the truth coming out. This may be you, or it could be them. And then we have winning. So winning, keeping a promise, illumination, unhinged, truth, discovering, awakening. So you may be like, there may be an aspect to this where you feel this could also be, okay, sorry you guys, I'm like trying to grasp this energy, and I'm gonna grab one more card because I'm not sure where this unhinged comes in, unless there's a situation where you felt, we've got Queen Rising again, and this is from a completely different deck. So you could be, this person could be unhinged. So the truth and discovery, so you may have made a discovery here. I'm sorry, you guys, I keep going back on this, but you may have made a discovery here. You may have had an awakening about this situation. And somewhere along the line, somebody's become unhinged, whether it's you or them. But it fits into here somewhere. A spirit would not have the card come out if it didn't. And so we have winning, Queen Rising. So you are a Queen Rising. You could, this could have been illuminated to you, and you might just be like over it and like I'm winning, you know, clinking your champagne glasses with other people. Like I'm doing good in my life. Like I don't need this crap. I don't need your BS excuses trying to, you know, talk about, gaslight me about your promiscuous sleeping around behavior and trying to tell me, well, I'm just on a self-love journey. Like, it's like we're at a free-for-all in the 70s and everybody's just sleeping with everybody. Like, and that might be where this unhinged comes in. Like, that could be the exact reason this card came out, because they're unhinged with their behavior, with their being hooked on sex. But you're winning, and you're just like, I don't need to put up with this. Good for you. You don't need to put up with it. Oh, shit. Hold on. This is a huge ass deck, so hold on a second, you guys. All right. Sorry, I like my cards to be, like, perfect, so just give me another 2 seconds. Okay. So something could be like, this situation could be spilling over into your life and you're over it. And this person could be broke on top of it. So you may be like where, how is this rejected? All right, so this is coming out under hopeful, promiscuous, and self-love. And you've rejected this theory of theirs that their promiscuous behavior is self-love. You're like, no, stamped as rejected. And now we have emotionally dependent. And I'm taking that under hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. So this person was optimistic and optimistic and hopeful that they would be able to live this promiscuous life and not be rejected by you. And this person could just be very emotionally dependent. And you're not, is what I'm getting. All right, let's clarify soulmate, police station, and their feels. Check yourself. So you've put your foot down here. This person could be holding grudges now that you put your foot down. They're in their feels and they're like, you said, no. You're checking them and you're like, no, you need to check yourself. Like, this isn't going to work for me. Like, and now they're in their feels because you put your foot down and now they're holding a grudge. I hope they're not, like, we don't find out that they're doing something crappy to you because you've stood up for yourself. Because it's very often when somebody has this kind of attitude, which I'm not a therapist or psychologist, but I'm picking up a little bit of or a bit of narcissism coming from this person. And so when there's a bit of narcissistic personality disorder present in a person, they will want to blame another person. They'll want to switch things to be like on you and make you feel a certain way or blame you. Okay, so this card just came out, says unfazed. So you're setting the record straight here. You are, they are conflicted and perplexed that you've put your foot down. You're setting the record straight. You're ending this cycle and you're feeling unfazed about it at the same time. And this person is holding a grudge. Let's get one more card here for under setting the record straight. So we've got player that came out and it says breaking hearts with empty promises. And then we have, can you guys see me okay? The the sun just went down and it's like dark. So hopefully you guys can see me okay. Let me turn this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And we have connected. So you may just, again, like it's just it's clarification that this person that you feel is a player is connected, and you're setting the record straight here. But this person could also be a literal basketball player or football player or something to that effect. And that could be why they're out all the time or celebrating, or they could be saying they're at practice, something like that, or something to that effect. And then we have moocher. And this is coming out under delays, procrastination. So, you know, this person's caused you a lot of delays and, you know, procrastinated here with your relationship. Now you're over being played. You guys are bumping heads. And now it could be you guys are bumping heads about money. And this getting played also says manipulation, lies, and control. So that you could feel like this person is manipulating you when it comes to money even. And when I talked about the actual basketball or football player, guys, this is probably for a very small percentage, if any of you. Okay, so that's just for some of you. So don't get derailed on that particular part of the reading. Okay. All right, let's clarify this. Consequences. Double life. So you could literally be watching shit go down here. Like these bad choices, these games, these mixed signals someone's giving you. And you may be finding out this person straight up has a double life. Wow. And part of you, even though you're a queen rising and you're winning and all that, you could literally have at one point come unhinged because of this and be falling into pieces over this, because you may have actually contributed to this person's life financially and given to this person in ways that they did not give back. Fake friend. Oh my God, you guys, this is coming out on our fake friend and investigating. This is clarifying fake friend. We're getting a lot of this lately this week in readings where it's coming, the energy is, it's like really strong. So you are like over this, you've investigated, you may have found that this person is a fake friend, that they have a double life, and now you're over it. You're like, I am the queen bee. I'm secure, confident. I'm a boss bitch, and I'm career focused, and I'm not going round and round with you in this cycle anymore. It's over. You know, this is, there could be some aspect of something fake happening here. And I mean, we've got fake news coming up under fake friend twice, and investigating. Listening to fake news. Y'all, I can't make it up. This is a really strong energy here. So we've got fake news twice. We've got fake friend twice. Come through, spirit. You guys, I have chills all over my body. Like, we are so tapped in right now. Thank you, spirit. I love it. I literally just went from chills on my arm to chills up my face and all the way down to my toes. Oh, it's so rewarding. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is what keeps me doing tarot. I love it. Okay, so milking it. So somebody was milking things here. They were milking it, and this is the last card I'm going to take. I wasn't going to take any more, but because we've got double energies that have come out back to back here twice in this row here. Yeah, so somebody's been milking it. They've been listening. Somebody, either you or them, have been listening to fake news. We've got Clout Chaser on the bottom now, projecting a false image. Wow. All right, let's get this deck next. How are we doing on time? Okay. So yeah, I'm getting that someone's unhinged here for sure, but someone's also unfazed. So it could be you, it could be them, but I'm getting you're unfazed because this person's a moocher. You guys have been bumping heads about this, and you felt manipulated by these games and mixed signals that this person's giving you. All right, let's clarify this dirty offer, bad reputation, games, forgiving. Oh my God. So yeah, you're playing a lot, but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest. Forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Okay, so this could be an aspect here, you guys. So, you could be the one acting unfazed by it, but really needing to forgive this person for the games that they've played, because, you do need to work through this and move on. Because this can be, you could be like unfazed by it, putting on an unfazed like face with this situation. But I don't really know anybody, including myself, that would be super unfazed by this situation unless you've just been dealing with it for a really long time and you've already known it was over. Blind spot, caught up in the whirlwind. You can't see what's really going on. Ask a trusted friend for advice. Okay. Let's clarify this hopeful, promiscuous ending. This is over. Oh, here we go. This is saying exactly what I just said. Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. So Spirit's just clarifying what I was saying here. So it's time to move on. You've been caught up in the whirlwind of this thing, not being able to see what's really going on. This person, you keeping a promise, but this situation being illuminated to you, that they're promiscuous, they're emotionally dependent and on a self-love journey, and it's not with perhaps yourself. All right, let's clarify this soulmate, police station in their fields, check yourself and holding grudges. Crushed, rightfully so. You are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. So yeah, it's important right now that you're realizing what this situation has become and what is, and it's really important that you own the emotions and allow yourself to feel these emotions, and purge them. So whether it's crying or going out and having a breakup party or divorce party or whatever the situation may be, going out with your girlfriends or putting, transmuting the energy and putting it into something that is beneficial for yourself, like a business or a project, an art project or something, an outlet of some sort. Alone, you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it will not be like this forever. All right, Spirit, can we get another card here for the collective under this bumping heads and manipulation getting played? Crumbling. What you built feels like it's falling. This isn't written right. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. So, and this is essentially like the Tower card in tarot. So, if something is built on a foundation, an unstable foundation, it's inevitable at some point it is going to fall, and from the ashes you can rise like a rising phoenix and come out of that in two ways. You can come out of it successfully, or you can come out of it upset. And I'm getting with this Queen Rising coming out twice and this winning card that you have the mindset of a Queen Rising, a boss bitch. You're confident and secure. You don't need to go out and be promiscuous like this other person does. What else does the collective need to hear? Many flames. It can take many tries to find the right one. Take a break when you need to and don't give up. And this is falling apart and falling into pieces, watching shit go down, watching these bad choices and this double life emerge from this person. Now again, this could be you on the one that's doing these things, but I'm really not getting that. I'm getting that you're the one these things are happening to. Okay, I'm not getting like it would be a cross watcher. I'm getting that this is you. And it can take many tries to get things right. I mean, that's what life's all about. We're here to learn and experience. Broken. They didn't keep the promises they made. They may break your heart, but not your spirit. Exactly. So yes, and you know, coming out of something with a broken heart it's not a fun thing to deal with. I have dealt with the most horrible betrayals that one could experience from family and partners. And I'll be very honest, having a broken heart, it takes time to heal. It really does. It takes time to heal, but at the same time, I've come out of it stronger, more secure, and in turn happier. And I've realized that nobody else can change who I am. Nobody else, they can try, they can do these crappy things and create these betrayals, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to devote my life to being broken forever. You know, like it's okay to have heartbreak, and it's okay to be owning that. You know, sometimes it can take years to heal from a heartbreak, whether it be a partner or family or, you know, whatever kind of soulmate, friendship, whatever. When somebody does you really dirty, you know, it can take time. And really the truth is that the longer it takes, the stronger you're going to come out of this. So if it's taken a long time for you to heal from this type of heartbreak and betrayal, then it's okay. Don't let anybody tell you that there is a certain time frame that you're supposed to heal. Like that's ridiculous. And if somebody tries to tell you, oh, well, you should have healed from something by now, or you need to get back on the horse, or you need to get back out and date, or well, whatever it is that somebody's telling you, they're not really listening to what you've gone through. So just keep all of that in mind. There is no particular time frame that you're supposed to heal in, okay? Even if it takes 5 or 10 years, you know, so be it. I mean, that's a really long time, but it's taken me like 5 years to heal from a family betrayal. Fierce. You act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you can feel again. And it's okay to harden your heart after a heartbreak, you know? It's okay for your heart to have hardened and like a protective shell gone up around your heart. It's really okay. You may be, you know, acting like, you know, a lion. Is that a lion? Or I'm assuming it's a lion. I was going to say tiger, but I think it's a lion. And so, you know, you may be protecting your heart and hardening your heart and acting like, walking around, acting like, you know, you're okay. But it's okay to not be okay. That's okay. You have to heal from things and in the necessary time frame that it takes you. And don't let anybody tell you anything else. Ruins. Things you no longer need are falling away to make room for the love you deserve. Exactly. Wow, I like that. Okay, let's use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. This is the Spirit Animal deck, I think. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but let's see what comes out. Rabbit. If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creativity side. Hold on. Let me read that part. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them up again, as I was saying earlier. All right, and that actually fell out of the deck when I was just picking it up. So let's get another one. What else does the collective need to hear? Wolf, inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. What else does the collective need to hear, Spirit? What else does the collective need to hear? Dolphin, peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. And that's what I was saying in the beginning of the reading about intuition and exercising your intuition and trusting. When you're getting intuition from your spirit guides, it's, you know, you can either trust it or not. Kangaroo, cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need, as long as you move forward and not backward. Exactly. So, like to what I was saying again about there's no particular amount of time that it takes, but a lot of, you know, this is specifically referring to the 9-month cycle of the gestation period of being pregnant, even though I'm not getting pregnancy from this card. You know, it's speaking about a 9-month cycle is at play. So it could take you about 9 months, or if you're seeing this reading after the fact, after you've already healed from this situation and you're moving on and you've experienced this, then you may be looking back thinking, wow, it did actually take me about 9 months. All right, let's get some more clarity here. Frog, transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. And remember, we all have we all have both feminine and negative. Oh my God, I can't talk. But maybe somebody's got negative energies. We all have both feminine and masculine energies in us, okay? And this frog transition card is saying again, this is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. So at this time, I would be doing your spiritual bath. I would be cleansing with your Palo Santo and your sage, or your sprays, your Florida water, your whatever it is that you use to cleanse. Just cleanse. When you're feeling this weighed down kind of feeling from stress, from this cycle, you know, you're being called to cleanse, so that way your inner strength can yet emerge again, okay? Because it really will help. I even recommend people when they've been sick to cleanse their space and say a prayer. So that way you're cleansing yourself, because being sick can do something to your cells in your body, and it can bring on a sense of negativity. And so it you know, even like after you've been sick and like you have a cold and you've got tissues and you've got cold medicine and everything, when you stop taking that cold medicine, take it off the counter, put it back into the, you know, the medicine cabinet in the bathroom, you know, throw your tissues away, get some cleaner, you know, get some wipes and sanitize and clean things, clean your remotes to your television, clean your, you know, because you know you sit around when you're sick and you have your TV on or whatever, you're touching things, cleanse your phone, cleanse your, you know, whatever it is, cleanse your water bottle that you drink out of all the time. Make sure that you are doing a full cleanse in order to cleanse out that, you know, those germs. All right, let's get some more. Thank you. Butterfly, metamorphosis. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. I love these cards. Okay, let's get one more, please. One more from this deck, please, Spirit. Excuse me. Dog, loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. And you guys, I can't make it up. This is falling right under, oops, wrong one, I got the wrong one. Consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So again, you may be feeling like those around you are like, oh my God, why can't I talk? You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less, okay? You deserve better than mixed signals. So if you're one of those who is still dealing with this situation that we've just gone through in this reading, where you're falling apart and unhinged and you're like the queen rising, how could somebody do this to you? That kind of energy, you are being asked to, you know, to not settle. You deserve better than mixed signals, okay? All right, let's get some signs. Let's use this deck and see what comes out. I'm just checking over the board here to make sure I haven't missed anything. All right, Spirit, can you give us either a sign or what do we need out of this deck here? What does the collective need out of this deck? What does the collective need out of this deck? Okay, I'm going to take the two that came out face up because like 8 cards came out, but 2 came out face up. We have Taurus and first house, arrival. We have the number 2 and the number 39. So somebody could be 39 years old. Somebody could be born in February, or I don't know why I'm getting this out of these 2 cards, but this Taurus card says cultivate, and then this first house says arrival. And with the number 2 on here, I'm even getting that this could be taken a couple different ways in how it pertains to the reading that I've already read here. This could be, you know, something about, it could be something about a Taurus, because we've got this Taurus sign out here, right? Or it says first house, arrival. So this, and cultivate, the number 2 and 39. And when I looked at these cards, the first thing that came to my mind was twins, like twin babies, or perhaps twins as in either your twin or your partner is a twin. And then we have nurture at the bottom of the deck. North node, future. So nurture your future. Your future is, you know, you're in your north node right now. So you're in your purpose. We have the number 34. So you could be 34, 39, or somewhere between 34 and 39. we have nurture again, series here, and then we have Neptune, vision. So you may have a vision for the future here, and you're being asked to nurture that at this time. Okay, you're being asked to cultivate this. The arrival of this the arrival of this is here now. You're in your north node, and you could be a Taurus even. What else can we get from this deck? Oops, there's 2 cards that slipped over here and they're face down, so I wasn't taking those. Those back in. And again, you guys, I know I say this all the time, but I assure you, if a card is meant to come out, Spirit will make that card. I'm 1000% confident with my connection to Spirit. And so if I put a card back and it's actually supposed to come out, it will come out, okay? So don't worry about, like, you know, if it will or not. OMG, these cards. Hold on. All right. Okay, so it's coming out again. Nurture series, number 29. And then we have number 30, think, Pallas Athena. So think about how you can nurture and cultivate your future, because you're in your north node. And if you're not, it's coming. It's like it's just about here. So don't give up. Don't let yourself crumble around this relationship that you're having to put your foot down in. Okay, we have 2 here. Saturn, structure, and 10th house. Authority, as I just said, you're putting your foot down here. And that's number 48. And then we have Saturn, structure. So you know, you're building a structure for your future here. Nurture it, okay? Saturn. And you could be in your Saturn return. And we've got number 24. What else can we get from this deck? 3rd house, communication. So you might be being asked to communicate what you need to somebody, something, someone here. 3rd house, number 41. And that could be a significant number here, whether that be a phone number or your age, or we have Aquarius, collaborate. So there could be an Aquarius involved. You could be an Aquarius. These cards are so beautiful. I love them every single time I use them. I just love them. So I'm going to show you guys both of these cards again because I just love the artwork on them. So we have a Taurus, and there's like a bull on the front, and Aquarius, and it's about balance, giving, collaborating with somebody. Those are beautiful. Okay, let's get one more from this deck. And I'm not going to use the Kipper. I actually put it aside because I was thinking about whether or not we need to use it, but I think it's pretty clear here. All right, one more card, please. Thank you. Gemini. So we've got Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini. So you could be one of those signs, or this is the sign that's involved here. Cross-pollinate. Oh my gosh. I feel like Spirit is like giving us a little humor here. Cross-pollinate. So you could have felt like this person that could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. It could or could not. And again, this doesn't have to be the sun sign, the month that they were born in. This could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, you know, and unless you know like the exact time and day somebody was born, it's really hard to know for sure what their sun sign, or sorry, their moon or rising or Venus is. All right, cross-pollinate, Gemini. So we've got Gemini, Taurus, and Aquarius. Let's get a few of these signs here and see what other signs we can get out here that could be involved. Of course, we get the chart. I swear, you guys, I should take these out of the deck, but then the deck gets really thin, so I don't. But that's just a chart. It literally tells us nothing. And is this another chart? No, Virgo. And this is the Virgin, August 23rd through September 22nd. So there could be a Virgo here. Somebody could be a Virgin, actually. Can we get another sign that's involved in this reading? Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. Can we get another sign involved in this? Sagittarius again. So there could be a Sagittarius involved. This person who's acting promiscuous could actually be the one, or you could be the Sagittarius. So this is another chart. There's, I think, one or two more in here, in here. Gemini. So we've got Gemini again, May 21st through June 20th, right? June 20th, yeah. Okay, let's get one more. One more sign here from this deck, please, and then we're going to move on to leave this reading on a positive note. We've got Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. So we've got Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, heavy Sagittarius, Virgo, and Leo. And now let's just leave this reading on a positive note, y'all. Okay. What does the collective need to hear to close out this reading, Spirit? Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. Okay? Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground without shoes, okay? And enjoy the centering feeling this brings. And you know what, you guys? Even going out, and I know that this is like just sounds silly when people say this, but literally go hug a tree, okay? Because the going out grounding with your feet like in the grass or even in the dirt or whatever, this is really going to ground you, and it's going to send positive photons. I believe that's the word I'm looking for, photons into your body. And when we have shoes on, there's been tests done. I think I talked about this in another reading. There's tests done where they go out and they measure the amount of photons going into your body when you have shoes on, right? And the amount is like insignificant. But then when you take the shoes off and you're standing in the grass or on the earth, right? The photons, the photon meter like goes crazy. And the amount of the photons that are transferred from the earth to our body actually help with healing, happiness, everything, right? So, and the same happens with trees. So when you go out and you literally hug a tree, this sounds very hippie-esque, but it's true. It transfers these photons. They've even done studies where if you have a pet and the pet goes outside and the pet is on the ground and on the grass and or in the dirt or whatever, and then the pet comes in and you hug that pet, the studies have shown that there's photons transferred and released into the body as well, okay? So just keep all of that in mind. And some people think, oh, that's just silly, that's hippy dippy, blah, 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 but it's true. Honor yourself. Did I show you guys this grounding card? Here, sorry. Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. Okay, let's get one more from this deck, and then we're going to go ahead and close out the reading. Can I get one more card? Please, Spirit. Oh, we got two. Take a chance. Step back and take a chance. Step back says, you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you are too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results and, new people, right? All right, you guys. Well, this has been your reading. This has actually been this has ended positively, and I like that. So again, you guys, this is a new channel. I really appreciate all of your support. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow for another reading. All right, I love you guys. Bye.